أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, Course 5, page 17.b. Today we will study Surah Al-Baqarah verses 114 and 115. We saw each juz has 4 parts and each part has 5 pages. The first 5 pages, 1 to 5, we studied in QC2, covering the 37 ayahs of Surah. The next 5 pages, the page 6 to 10, we studied in QC3, covering 39 ayahs. And the third 5 pages, that is 11 to 15, we covered in QC4 with 29 ayahs. The last 5 pages, that is 16 to 20, we are studying now in QC5. They will cover 36 ayahs. Thus, there are 141 ayahs in first juz. Inshallah, we will complete this in QC5. Let's to keep the pointers of these 5 last on the left hand, 16 to 20, and divide the pages pointers. The pointers for the page 16s are abrogations, don't question, wish of the people of the book, paradise for Jews and Christians only. Once again, abrogations, don't question, wish of the people of the book, paradise for Jews and Christians only. The brief pointers for the page 16 are abrogation, question, wish, paradise. Abrogation, question, wish, paradise. The page 17 first pointer is Jews and Christians fight among themselves. Second is the injustice belongs to mosque. Third is Christians made a son for Allah. And the fourth pointer is ignorance, say Allah should them. Let's keep them on the fingers. Jews and Christians fight among themselves. The injustice belongs to mosque. Christians made a son for Allah. Ignorance, say Allah talk to them. Once again, Jews and Christians fight among themselves. The injustice belongs to mosque. Christians made a son of Allah. Ignorance, say Allah talk to them. The brief pointers for the page 17s are Jews and Christians, the injustice, Christians, and ignorant. Jews and Christians, the injustice, Christians, and ignorant. So today we will study the second pointer of page 17, that is the injustice block mask. The relation of this point with the previous verses is, after mentioning the deviations of the people of the book, Allah talks about those unjust people who block peoples from the mass. So these are the first ayah of the today. Yes, if somebody want to recite, please recite it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Sister Fatima. Yes, Sister Fatima.
Yes, sir. Sir, do you hear me?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن أظلم ممن منع مساجد الله أن يذكر فيها اسمه وسعى في خرابها أولئك ما كان لهم أن يدخلوها إلا خائفين لهم في الدنيا خزي ولهم في الآخرة عذاب عظيم. And who are more unjust than those who prevent the name of Allah from being mentioned in his mosques and strive for their destruction. As for those, it is not for them that they enter them mosques except in fear. For them there is disgrace in this world and a great punishment in the hereafter.
Jazakallah khaira, sister. The next ayat is there. Yes, Mrs. Shamim Kausar, you raise the hand, please. You can go for this ayah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وَلِلَّهِ الْمَشْرِقُ وَالْمَغْرِبُ فَأَيْنَمَا تُوَلُّوا فَثَمَّ وَجْهُ اللَّهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ وَاسِعٌ عَلِيمٌ. And to Allah belongs the east and the west. So wherever you turn, there is the face of Allah. Indeed, Allah is all encompassing, all knowing.
Jazakumullah khair, both the sisters. Let's go for the identification. The words of these ayah. Waw is a harf. Man. Man is a ism masula ism. Azlamu. The azlamu, yes, who will tell me ism fail harf? What do you think?
Ism.
Ism.
As you know what?
Afalu. Afalu pattern. Babe. Taf'il. You say
Tafdeel.
afal. Okay. Akbaru, afalu, asgharu, azlamu. Okay. The next is mimman. Mim is a harf, man is a ism. Mana'a. Yes, what is this mana'a? Ism fail harf.
Of course, fail, sir.
Yes,
Mana'a.
and three letters, all the three have fatha. That is the sign of madi, first form of a verb. So it's a madi verb. Next is masajida. What is this masajida? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Ism plural. Masjid is the
Ism
wahid,
is
masajid is the plural. Allah isme jalala ism. So ism plus ism murakkabe idafi. An is a harf. An is a harf shart, conditional. An man ma shartiya. So when they come, they change the mudari. It was yuzkaru. There was dhamma. An came, it changed the dhamma into fatah. So it's nawasib. It changed into nas. An yuzkur. So the next is fiha. Fi is a harf jar followed by ism majrur. Fiha jar majrur. Next is ismuhu. Yes, ism is a itself ism. Who is a zamir ism? Ism plus ism murakkab idafi. Waw is a harf. Sa'a. Yes, what is this sa'a? Ism fail harf.
Fail.
Fail, of course. Fi is a harf jar. Kharabi. Kharabi after harf jar is ism majrur. So fi kharabi jar majrur. But at the same time, kharabi is a mudaf because it's khafif, light, no alif lam, no tan. And followed ha is a zamir that is majrur, though it's not showing the jar. So it's a mudaf. This is a compound. First part is murakkabe jari, second is the murakkabe idafi. How we decide the complete? We say kharabi mudaf joined with isme majrur ha make mudaf compound murakkab idafi as a isme majrur for the harf fi. Fi with this isme majrur compound make the jar majrur. So this whole compound become the jar majrur as a one unit. Okay. Ulaika. What is this ulaika? Ism fail harf.
Ismi ishara.
Ismo ishara. It's for the far away. Just like zalika, ulaika. Tilka, again ulaika. Plural is the same for the masculine and the feminine, though the single, they are separate. Zalika, tilka. But plural is ulaika, ulaika. Ma is a, yes, what is this ma? Ism fail harf.
Ismun.
How you say sister is an ism?
So maybe in this case, harf.
Okay, we
Maybe
will see. One sister saying
before
ism, other
fail.
saying the harf. I'm in between, so I leave it for the next coming part. Kana is a madi verb. La is a harf jar. Hum is a zamir. Lahum jar majrur. So let's proceed the next part. An is again the conditional word. Yudkhuluha. It was yudkhuluna. But the an has came. It has taken its noon because the harf nasib and jazim, mujazim, which give the jazm or the nasib, with plural, they have the same act. They remove the nun. So it become yadkhulu due to an. Ha is a zamir ism. Okay. Yes, if it is a mudari verb, after it is coming as zamir, ha. What is this ha? When after a fail verb come as zamir, what we call it? It's always maf'ul bihi. After the verb, zamir when come attached with the verb, that is maf'ul bihi. That is called maf'ul bihi. Okay. Illa is a harf, and khaifina. Yes, what is khaifina? Is a fail harf.
Ism.
It's a file. Just like from, we say fala, file, jala, jail. From khaifa, khaif. Plural is khaifin, khaifun. So khaifin is a file, plural. La is a harf, is a hum is a zamir. Lahum jar majur. Fi is a harf, jar. Ad-dunya is a isme majroor. But it's not showing the jar because it's, what is this? Ad-dunya. Why it's not showing kasra?
So it is ism, right?
इसमें गैर मुनसरिफ, it's have only, it is that it's dot what called detoured. It have only two part. Ad-dunya, ad-dunya. It's not having the kasra. It's nas and jar is the fatah. So fi dunya is jar majur. Khizyun is having a matan, so it's an ism. And the next word is واو is a harf, la is a harf, hum is a zamir ism, lahum jar majur, fi is a harf ijal, al akhira is a ism, fil akhira again ism. Yes, ad dunya is the muannis, just like al akhirata is the muannis. Azabun is a ism because there is tanween, the matan, azimun ism. But look, azabun, azimun, they are similar in four aspects. Azabun is masculine, azimun is masculine, gender is the same. Azimun is the singular, azabun the singular, so the number is same. Azabun is the state of raf, azimun is the raf, so the i'rab is the same. Azimun is the nakra, mean the common noun. Azab is also common nakra, so they are same in the wusat. So kind, we can say kind. So when the two ism are similar in number, gender, kind, and arab, we say which compound it is?
Mawsum sifat.
Murakkab tawsifi.
Murakkab tawsifi are the sifa pair. We have studied as a sifa pair. Actual name is Murakkab tawsifi, of course. And its two parts are mawsuf and sif. In grammar, it is manut and not manut, or mawsuf and sifa. Waw is a harf, li is a harf jar. Allah isme jalala, lillahi jar al mashriq, alif lam telling is an ism. Waw is a harf, al maghrib, again alif lam telling an ism. And fa is a harf, aynama. Yes, what is this aynama? It's a fail harf.
Ism.
Ism.
Good. What is tuwallu?
Fail.
Is madi, mudari, amar, nahi, which fail?
Mudare.
Of Mazid fi.
Tawalla, right? It's coming from
No,
Tawalla.
I think it's from Walla. It's a Mazid fi from
Mudare.
Walla.
Okay, we will see in the sixth piece. Fa is a harf, samma. Samma is a ism. So it's again jar majul. Wajhu is a ism. Allah isme jalala, ism plus ism. Kabidafi, inna is a harf condition. So no, here it has come ismo inna. I mean jumla with inna. Ismo inna is mansoob. Inna Allah ghafur. So Allah is the ismo inna. And the khabar is wasi'un. Wasi'un is the khabar, marfu. Alimun is the adjective of the wasi. So, but wasi'un alim is the sifa pair also. Wasi is the singular, alim is singular. Wasi'un is the masculine, alim is the masculine. Wasi'un the nakra, alimun nakra. Wasi'un rafa, alim is rafa. In all the four, mean the number, kind, and the gender and the Arab, they are similar. So this is sifa pairs. So there you have got two sifa pair, azabun, azibun, wasiun, alimun. Okay. Let's to have another look on the same ayah. Waw is a harf, man is a ism, azlamu is a ism, min is a harf, and man is a ism, mana is a madi verb, masajida is a plural ism, Allah isme jilala ism, and is a harf, Yuzkara, it's again the mudari verb. Fi harf jar, ha is a zamir ism is a ism, who is a zamir ism, waw is a harf, sa is a madi verb, fi is a harf, kharabi is a ism, ha is a zamir ism, ulaika is a ismu ishara plural, ma is coming here as a harf. Ma kana here is the meaning of negation. So it's harf. Kana is a madi verb, la is a harf, whom is a zamir ism, an is a harf, yadkhulu is the mudari verb, and noon has gone due to an because it's conditional letter. Ha is a harf, illa is a harf, khaifina is a ism, la is a harf, whom is a zamir ism, fi is a harf, ad-dunya is a feminine ism, khizyun is a ism, wa is a harf, la is a harf, whom is a zamir ism, fi is a harf, al-akhirah is a feminine ism, azabun is a ism, azimun is a ism. So let's look the lesson learned from these ayah. Injustice people stop worshippers from entering the masjid. Allah will disgrace them in this world and punish them in the hereafter. To Allah belongs the east and the west. Look the new words in each line. 1, 3, 0, 1, 4, 0. Mean on average, you can say less than 2 or 1 in each line. Let's go word for word and the phrase for phrase translation and the explanation of the ayah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wa and man who azlamu more injustice mimman than who mana prevent masajid Allah the mosques of Allah and that yuzkara to be mentioned fiha in it ismuhu his name mean the Allah's name wasa'a and strive fi kharabiha for their destructions. The best act is the remembrance of Allah Almighty. The worst of all that is to stop it. Remembrance of Allah is the source of all goodness. Every good act emanates from this relationship with Allah. The place of masjid is very scarce and to be treated with utmost respect and honor. And to violate its honor is one of the most criminal and the hideous acts. Mushrikeen of Makkah were stopping the Muslims from entering the Kaaba. They were big criminals. Allimu uktubu. Kindly somebody revise it. Okay, sister Asiya Harun, please revise this.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ and who is more unjust مِمَّنْ than one who mana'a prevents masajid Allah the mosques of Allah and yuskara to be mentioned fiha in them ismuhu his name wasa'a and strives fi kharabiha for their destruction.
Jazakallah khaira, sister. Let's go the remaining part of the ayah. Bismillah. Ulaika those ma kana lahum. It was not for them an yadkhuluha that they entered them illa except khaifin like those in fear. Lahum for them fi in it at dunya the word khizyun is the disgrace, walahum and for them fil akhirah in the hereafter azabun is the punishment, azim great. Those who stop people from remembering Allah and from going to masjids are cruel, injustice and criminals. Humiliations in this world and punishment in the hereafter awaits them. Please somebody revise this part too. Okay, brother Mustafa. Unmute yourself.
Okay, sir. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ulaika, those, ma kana lahum, it is not for them in an yadkhuluha, that they enter them, illa khaifin, except like those in fear. Lahum, for them, fi dunya, in the world, hizun is disgrace. Walahum fil akhirati, and for them in the hereafter, azabun azim, is a punishment great.
Jazakumullah khaira. Let's go for the next ayah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Walillahi, and for the Allah, al-mashriku, the east, wal-maghribu, and the west, fa'inama, so wherever, tuwallu, you turn, fasamma, so there, wajhullah, is the face of Allah. Inna Allah, indeed Allah, wasi'un, encompassing all, alimun, all knowing. The Prophet ﷺ prayed towards the Baitul Muqaddas for quite some time. Then the Qibla was changed from then on. Muslims face towards Kaaba from the almost every direction, depending upon their location. All direction therefore belongs to Allah. As far as Qibla is a concern, we face towards Kaaba during travel in planes or train. If you cannot face the Qibla for some valid reasons, you can pray in the direction you are sitting, but don't leave the prayer. Let's take a hadith here. Abu Huraira reported that the messengers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, the parts of land dearest to Allah are his mosques, and the parts most hateful to Allah are the markets. So kindly somebody revise this ayah too.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
If you
Sister
know what you're
Fatima,
doing.
go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Walillahi, and for Allah, al-mashriqu is the east, wal-maghrib, and the west. Fa'aynama, so wherever, tuwallu, you turn, fathamma, so there, wajhullahi, is the face of Allah. Inna Allah, indeed Allah, wasiun alim, is all encompassing, and sorry, not all, not and, is all encompassing, all knowing.
Jazakallah khairan, sister. Let's learn the lessons, dua, plan once. Injustice people stop worshippers from entering masjid. Allah will disgrace them in this world and punish them in the hereafter. To Allah belongs the east and the west. Let's pray. Oh Allah, help me develop the love of masjid and help me pray all the 5 prayers in it. Make a plan. Inshallah, I will meet with Muslims with different backgrounds that come to the masjid and make joint efforts to call people to the masjid. Asma. Yes, zalim. What is the plural for zalim? Azlam. Okay. Wajha. Wujuh. Yes. 3-letter verb. Mana'a, yamna'u, imna. Manu, mamnun, manu. Mim, nun, and is the root letter. Bab is fataha. Khariba, yakhrabu, ikhrib. Kharib dash kharab. Kharaba is the root letter and bab is samia. Azuma, yazumu, uzum. Azim dash ism. And zwadmim is the root letter. Bab is karuma. So this is the table of mana'a. Somebody kindly revise this table. Yes. Who would like to revise the table? Okay. Sister Asiya, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Mana'a, mana'u, mana'ata, mana'tu, mana'atum, mana'na, mana'at. Yamna'u, yamna'una, tamna'u, amna'u, tamna'una, namna'u, tamna'u. Imna, imna'u, la tamna, la tamna'u, mani'un, mamnu'un, man'un. And root letters are mim, noon, and it's from Salasi Mujarid. It's on Fataha pattern. Sorry.
The next is Azuma. Yes, somebody revise this table. Okay. Azuma, Azumu, Azumta, Azumtu, Azumtum, Azumna, Azumat. Yazumu, Yazumuna, Tazumu, Azamu, Tazumuna, Nazumu, Tazum. Ozum, Ozumu, La Tazum, La Tazumu, Azimun, Dash, Ismun, and Izamatun, Isbaf, Karuma. The next is Khariba. Yes, who would like to revise the Khariba table? Okay, Sister Asia, you are again, please can revise the table.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Khariba, kharibu, kharibta, kharibtu, kharibtum, kharibna, hiya kharibat. Yakhrabu, yakhrabuna, takhrabu, akhrabu, takhrabuna, nakhrabu, hiya takhrabu. Ikhrab, ikhrabu, la takhrabu, kharib, dash, kharabun, and kharbun. Root letters are kha, ra, ba, and it's on the pattern of samia.
Let's go for the weak verbs, the Hamza verbs, and the repeated verb. Among them is Sa'a, Yasa, Isa, Sa'in, Masyun, Sa'an. So Sin and Ya is the root letter. Bab is its Fataha. Next is Khafa, Yakhafu, Khaf, Khaifun, Makhafun, Khawfun. Kha, Wawfa is the root letter, and Bab is Samiya. So this is the Sa'a, Sa'a, Sa'u, Sa'it, Sa'atu, Sa'atum, Sa'ana, Sa'at. Yas'a, Yas'auna, Tas'a, As'a, Tas'auna, Nas'a, Tas'a. Is'a, Is'au, La Tas'a, La Tas'au, Sa'in, Dash, Sa'un. So Sin and Ya is the rule and Bab is Fataha. Next is Khafa, Khafu, Khifta, Khiftu, Khiftum, Khifna, Khafat. Yakhafu, Yakhafuna, Takhafu, Akhafu, Takhafuna, Nakhafu, Takhafu. Khaf, Khafu, La Takhaf, La Takhafu, Khaifun, Makhafun, Khafun, or Khifatun. Khaf, Wawfa is the root letter, and Bab is Kha, Wawfa, yes. And Bab is Sami. Let's go for the Mazid fi. Walla, Yuwalli, Walli, Muwallin, Muwallan, Thaliyatun. So Waw, Lam, Ya is the root letter. And the table is Wallahi, Wallu, Wallaita, Wallaitu, Wallaitu, Wallaina, Wallat. Yuwalli, Yuwalluna, Tuwalli, Uwalli, Tuwalluna, Nuwalli. Walli, Wallu, La, Tuwalli, La, Tuwallu, Muwallin, Muwallan, Thaliyatun. So Tuwallu has come from where? Yes, tuwallu, la tuwallu. That was there, la tuwallu. Okay.
Sir, isn't it there's ma isme shart before it?
No, no. A fail is of four types.
Aina ma.
Fail is the four types. Madi, mudare, amar, nahi. When it's come, la tawallu, it is nahi. This is the fail in nahi. Actually, this word is tuwallu from this has come. Okay. Otherwise, in complete table, you don't find the tawallu.
So it's in Mudari. You returned.
Yuvalli, Yuwalluna, Tuvalli, Uvalli, Tuwalluna, Nuvalli. If you take this Tuvalli, this Tuvalli plural is Tuwalluna. Yes, if before, as sister is asking, if there is an, man, ma, like that, then this noon can go. Then in case we say it's Mudare. Actually, this nahi also come from the Mudare. This Tawallu, it's come from the Tawalli. It's come Tawallu, Tawalli, because it's come from the Mudare, but it is the Nahi when the La is there. If there is no La, then you can say there must be some Nasib or the Mujazim, which has taken the Noon of the plural of Tawallu. Okay, just like look here. Li, this Lan, an, hatta, ki, they are the nasib. They give the nasb. Look, an yuskura. It was yuskuru dhamma. An have taken the dhamma, put it into fatha. It was yadkhuluna. An has come, taken the noon, because in plural the nasib and jawazis, they take the noon, they have the same action, so it doesn't make any difference. But in case of the choppers, or you can say the mujazim, which give the jazam. What are the jazam? There are two categories: lam, lamma, kadwal, or they may be in manma. When the in manma come, they come as a condition. Here it was fa aynama tuwallu. The sister is talking about this ma.
Yes, sir.
We can't separate it, sister. This is a one word, aynama. Fa aynama. If we break, then you are right. The noon has gone from the tuwalluna. Okay?
Okay.
But at
Okay,
times
sir.
what happened? There are certain things, they are hidden, al-mahzuf, which are acting on them. Apart from this ma, there may be something is hidden, but we are not going in detail at this QC5 level. We will talk these things in the QC6 and onward. Okay. Let's
sir.
go for the understanding
Okay,
of the grammar. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, Course 5, page 17, pointer B. In grammar, we will continue the rough nasjar for the singular nouns. Let's see, the grammar has two parts, sarf and nah. What is sarf? Joining the letters to make the words, or constructing the words just like they're making tables. The tables making is the sarf. You have fa and lam, and you join them and you make a complete fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'al, tafal, tufal, tufal, yafalu, yafalu, tafalu, ifal, ifal, la, tafal. So this is what you are doing, this sarf. This is called sarf. Okay. The naf is join these words which you have developed or constructed in the table, join to make some sentences or maybe some pair, and ultimately the pairs are used in the sentence. Just like al-baytu kabirun, you join the two words. Khalaqallahu al-arda fi yawmain, fi yawmain is a pair, ultimately has used in the sentence. Kana haza baytun kabira, baytun kabira is a pair you have used to make the sentence. Inna zalikal baytu baytullahi, you are using two pair to construct the sentence. So the naf is concerned with the constructions and analysis and break of the sentences. And maybe before the sentence you make some pair and ultimately use, or when you are analyzing the sentence, you separate them in different pairs and then you analyze. Till now, we have learned 4 types of sentence. Now, this is your turn. You have to tell what 4 types of sentences we have studied, because we started them from QC4 at last lecture. What is the first sentence type? Of course, there are 4.
Murakkabi.
Murakkab is not a sentence.
Sorry, mudaf ilayhi.
It is a murakkab compound. We are not talking. We are talking about sentence.
Oh, sentence.
Jumla.
Sorry.
Jumla.
Fail.
We have not started with jumla failure. Of course, one is the jumla failure. I agree. What is the first from which we start? Jumla ismiya.
That's Jumla Ismiya.
The nominal sentence. Jumla ismiya, the nominal sentence, just like Allahu Ghafur. What is the second which we study in out of these 4?
Jumla fa'ila.
Jumla with inna.
Jumla of inna. Okay. Give me the example.
Inna Allah ghafur.
Inna Allah ghafurun.
Okay. Then what is the third sentence?
Jumla with kana.
Jumla kana. Give me the example.
Kana Allahu
ghafuran.
What is the fourth? Ghafura, not ghafuran. Okay, you can say ghafuran, ghafura, but actually it is ghafur. What is the 4th type of sentence?
Jumla fi'iliya.
جملة فعلية.
Give me the example.
خلق الله الأرض.
خلق الله الأرض. Okay. جملة اسمية الله غفور. إن جملة إن الله غفور. كان جملة كان الله غفورا. جملة فعلية خلق الله الأرض. So remember them. These are the four types of sentence. But the inna and kana sentence they are ultimately jumla ismiya. So basically there are two types, jumla ismiya and jumla failure. Because inna and kana they are also jumla ismiya, because inna and kana is a harf. To decide the sentence nature we remove them. The moment in and kan is removed, they become Allahu Ghafurun, jumla ismiya. So the in and kana jumla is actually jumla ismiya. But for the discussion's purpose, we kept them different category. We say isma, jumla ismiya, jumla inna, jumla of kana, jumla of failure. We can say the nominal sentence, the inna sentence, the kana sentence, and the verbal sentence. Now, you have learned the four pairs. Now you have to tell me, what are the four types of the pair?
Sifa pair.
The first,
Oh, no, harf jar is the top because it's the most frequent occurring. So we keep it at the top. Okay, the next, you said jumla sifa. Okay, not jumla, but the pair. What are the third pair?
that's with the ishara. ذَلِكَ الْبَيْتُ.
Yes, pair of ishara or the compound of ishara. What about the fourth one?
That's the relation pair.
إضافة.
Relation
Relationship.
pair. So you have got four sentences and four types of pair. There are other also, but in your course, Dr. Saab have included four type of sentence and four type of pair. You should be aware of them very clearly. Today's lesson, we will practice the sentences that have raf, nas, and jar for the single nouns. For example, we say Muslimun, we say it's raf because it's a dhammatan. The sign is standing finger, so it's an original state. But when we say Musliman, we say it's nas. It's lines fingers, it's change. When say Muslimin, it's the jar, it's bowing finger. So these are the three signs: raf, nas, jar. Raf means the dhamma and dhammata. Nas means the fatah or fatata. Jar means the kasra, kasra. Or the state of jar. At times there is no kasra and kasratan, but state is jar. So if I say ja'a muslimun, ja is a verb. Muslimun is a ism. Can you tell me is raf, nas or jar? In which state it is?
Raf.
Raf. Why?
Raf.
Why?
Tan.
Because having dhammatan. Why? Because having dhammatan. Okay. Ra zaidun muslima. This muslima is raf, nas, jar.
Nasb.
Why?
Nas.
Why?
What's
Nasab.
Fatatan. Fatatan. Okay. Samia zaidun min muslimin. Muslimin. It's raf, nas, jar.
it's
Jar.
in jar
Jar is jar
Why jar?
because of
Kasra.
the kasratan.
So
kasratan.
rafa mean fatatan or fatah. Maybe single fatah or double, it doesn't matter. Nas mean, sorry, rafa is dhammata. Maybe it's single or double. Nas is fatatan. Maybe single or double. Jar mean kasar or kasrata. So if I say al muslimu, what is this? Raf, nas, jar.
Raf
Rafa, why? Having dhammata. Dhamma.
because of dhamma.
Dhamma. If I say al muslima, what it is? Raf, nas, jar.
Nasb.
Why?
Nas,
Due to
nas,
fatah.
because it's
I mean fatah
fatah.
at the end. Okay. Al muslimi, what is Raf, nas, jar?
Jar.
It's jar
Why?
because at end it says
It
kasra.
ended with kasra.
No, you are aware. When there is dhamma, we say this sign. When there is fatah, we say this sign. When there is kasra at the end, we say this sign. This sign means Raf, this means nas, this means jar. Okay. If I say ja al muslimu, Ja is the verb. Leave it. Al-Muslim is a ism. It's raf, nas, jar. In which state it is?
Raf,
Why?
because it's carrying Dhamma,
Damma.
the
Good.
last letter.
Okay, look the second sentence. Ra Zaidun al-Muslima. Raf, nas, jar. What is it?
It's Nasab,
Why?
because it's carrying Fataha,
Fatha.
single Fataha.
Samia Zaidun min al-Muslimi. Al-Muslimi, raf, nas, jar. What it is?
It's Jar,
Why?
because it's carrying Kasra, the last letter,
Good.
the last half.
Okay. If I say Sami Allahu, Samia is the verb. Leave it. Allah is a ism.
Yes.
It's raf, nas, jar.
Raf,
Why?
because it's carrying Rufa, Dhamma.
It's carrying a Dhamma.
Yes.
It's carrying Dhamma. Dhamma Tani is a sign of raf. Okay. Amanan nasu. Amana is the verb. Leave. An nasu is a ism. It's raf, nas, jar.
It's in rough
Raf,
because
Why?
it has Dhamma at the end.
Dhamma.
Dhamma.
Okay.
Dhamma.
Yakulul kafiru. Yakulu is the verb. Leave. Al kafiru. It's an ism. Raf, nas, jar. In which state?
Raf,
Why?
because of the Dhamma.
Okay. Khalaqallahul arda. Khalaqa is the verb. Now tell me, Allah, raf, nas, jar. What is it?
Rough.
Nasb, Nasb,
Allah, nas.
Allah-
How it is Allah, nas?
No.
Allah is
Allah is Rafa.
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 It's showing Dhamma. Okay. What about al arda?
Nasab,
Al arda is nas because it's showing fatah. Now listen me very carefully. Very, very important point. After a verb, if ism come in the raf, that is always fine. After the verb, if a ism come nas, it is maf'ul. Now tell me, khalaqallahu al-arda. Who is the file in this sentence? Allah, because it's rafa. Who is the maf'ul in this?
Al-Ard.
Al-arda. Why it's nas? Okay. Yarfa Ibrahim al-Qawaida. Yarfa, it's a verb, leave it. Ibrahimu, is it raf, nas, jar?
It's in rough
Why?
because at the end it
because
says
of
Dhamma.
Dhamma.
Al-Qawaida, what is it? Raf, nas, jar?
It's in Nasb.
Why?
Nasb, because of
It's because the
Fatah.
end it
Fatah.
has Fatah.
Okay, who is the file?
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim,
Why?
Because
Because of
it's
the
coming
Dhamma.
after the
Dhamma.
verb in the Dhamma in a Rafa state.
Rafa state coming
Rafa
after the verb. Okay. Who is the maf'ul in this?
Kawaid.
Qawaidu,
Why?
Faida.
Because
It is
coming
nasab.
after the
Because
verb
it's
in
After
the
the
Mansub.
verb,
Nas state.
ism coming in the state of nas is maf'ul. You may say maf'ul be at the moment. Okay. Look. Asa fir'aun ar-rasula. Asa is the verb. Leave it. Fir'aunu. Raf nas jar. What is this?
Raf,
Raf.
Why?
because of
Because it's a
Dhamma.
fa'il.
Okay. Ar-rasula. Raf nas jar.
Nasb.
Nasab,
Why?
Nas. At the
because
end
of
it has a Fatah.
It's a fatha.
So who is
Fatah.
the file in this case?
Fir'aun.
Why?
Fir'aun,
Why
Fir'aun.
it's file?
Because
Coming
after
after
the
verb.
verb it's in
Rafa.
a Rafa
It's
state.
Who is the
rough
maf'ul?
state.
Ar-Rasul.
Rasula.
Why? After
Because
the verb,
after the verb
Because
noun
it has
coming in the
fatha.
state of nas,
state.
that's fatha. It's not
Nasb state.
necessary the file will come first and the maf'ul. It may be like asal ar-rasula fir'aunu. Again, we will say ar-rasula is the maf'ul because in the state of nas. Al-fir'aunu is the file because being the raf. Normal pattern is that after the fail is the file and the maf'ul. But sometimes what happen? Maful come before the file. It's possible. At time even in come before the verb even. So in that case, you will identify it's rough or nas. File will be rough. Either it come after the verb or after even the maful. The maful will be always in mansub. Either it come at after the file or may after the verb. Okay, the position may change. Position is not that, but both are coming after the verb. Both are coming after, but at time they may change places. Anzal al-kitaba. Anzala is the verb, live. Al-kitaba, ism fail harf. What is this? Oh, sorry. It's raf nas jar. What is this?
It's in nas.
Nasab,
Why?
Mansub.
because of fatah with the last
Yes.
harf.
Okay.
Mm.
What is this? It's file.
It is the maful.
What is this?
Maful. Maful.
Anzala is the verb. Al-kitaba is the, you say maful. I agree. Where is the file?
It's a file.
Anzala.
File is
In
inside
Anzala.
Anzala. File mustatar.
So remember, when in a sentence, when in a verbal sentence, when in a jumla failure, file is not appear, we find the file out of the word. Okay? How we find? Anzala is the first form, so huwa is there. It was anzalu, waw is the sign of form, and that is the If it was anzalta, ta is the sign of the file, that is showing anta. If anzalti, ta with kasra is showing is feminine anti. If it was anzaltu, ta with dhamma showing ana. It was anzalna, na is showing us. So this way we can find out who is the file out of the field. If there is no file or the marfu ism coming in the sentence. Do you understand that? No?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's have second example. Atiullah. Atiu is a verb. Leave it. What is this Allah? Raf nasjar.
Nasab.
Why?
Because it is the maful.
No, it is showing fatah. Why it is
Fatah.
mansub? It's showing the fatah. Okay. Now, what is this Allah here? File, maful. What is its status?
Maf'ul.
Maful. Why? Because it's mansub. After the word mansub. So where is the file?
It is within adhimun. Because
Atiu. In
wow.
atiu, wow. Wow is the sign of. That is the sign of ilamat of file. So wow is the represent, wow alif represent the So is the file. We find out the file easily. Okay. Look. Wattaqun nara. An-nara. Raf nasjar. What is this?
State of nas.
Nasab.
Why it's nasb?
Because at the end there is a
nasab
fatah.
is carrying
It's a
fatah.
nasb. What is this? It's file maful. What is this?
It's
Maf'ul.
Maful. Why after the word coming a ism mansub? No, where is the file? I don't see the file.
It's an attaku.
Out of a what is the file? Wow is the sign of file, and it's marfu. And when marfu sign is always file, and wow is representing So we will say no. Wattaqun nar. It's not the hum.
It's not.
What is this?
It's you.
Which one is
you all here.
It's Amar plural, right? So
It's Amar
When there's Amar plural, wow goes for front antum.
Yes, you all.
You also here this wow is not representing whom because it's not Madi. It's Amar. In Amar, the wow represent to antum. So file is antum in this case.
Similarly for Atiu as well. It's you all obey. It's
Okay.
Amar Jama.
Oh, Asiya, please forgive me. I have a very little brain. Okay. I miss many things when I'm telling. Okay, let's come to the easy part. These are harf jar. Ism followed majroor. Why majroor? Coming after the harf jar. Billahi. Fi is a harf. Let's to join Allah. Where it will be? Fillahi. Let's to join ar. Fil ardi. This ardi is raf nasjar. What is this ardi?
Jar.
It's jar,
What is the sign of jar?
Kasra.
kasra,
Kasra. Why it is jar?
because it came preceded by a harf jar.
After
Fi.
harf jar will be always ism majroor. Ism majroor. So it's majroor. Li is a harf jar. Let to join. Lil muslimina. What is it muslimina? Raf nas jar.
Jar.
Jar,
Why?
because of kasra.
What is the sign of jar in it?
Li,
What?
Me.
The Jama here, Mina. The
Yeah.
end.
Under
It's
me.
Muslimin.
No. It's the ya. Ya is the sign of here. In case of jar, ya is the sign. Okay.
Oh, I see, sir. Thank you.
Why you see? Why don't you think? Always think. Use brain. My brain is very little, but you people, young people, have more brain. Okay. Minal mominina. What is this mominina? Roughness jar.
jar,
Jar.
Why?
Because of
Because harf jar followed this after coming harf jar, preceding after harf jar is always majroor. Now, what is the sign of jar in this case?
Yeah.
Ya. Ya is the sign of jar. Okay. Remember, please. Let's go. This is a workbook. You will find the answers from your book. Nothing is important. Wasa'a fi kharabiha. You can find the translation from the book. Walillahi al-mashriqu maghribu. You will find the translation. Inna Allah wasi'un. You find the plural. You know they are also in the book. Zalim, Azlim, and just like that, you can see the wajhu, etc. 6 keys you have done, they are written in the book. In Quranic part, you will find out there nothing is new in this homework. Yes, let's to solve the question. Translating to Arabic, a Muslim came. Though it's also written.
ja al
Muslimun.
ja al Muslim.
Okay. Zaid saw a Muslim.
Zaidun ra'a al Muslim.
When say Zaid saw, we bring the word first. Ra'a Zaidun Muslim.
Zaidun Muslim.
Verb, file, and maful. Okay, that is the sequence. Zaid heard from a Muslim. Heard has come, so we bring the verb, file, and then the maful. Yes.
Sami'a Zaidun Muslim.
Yes. Samia Zaidun min Muslimin. Min Muslim. Okay. Now translate into English. Ja'al Muslimu.
A Muslim came.
A Muslim
A
came.
Muslim came. Okay. Ra Zaidun al Muslima.
Zaidun saw the Muslim.
That's not the Muslim. Because al Muslim means the Muslim. Okay. Samia Zaidun min al Muslimi.
Zaidun heard the Muslim.
From the Muslim.
That heard. Samia heard from the Muslim. Okay. Let's today I will tell you the importance in mudare. Yafalu is the mudare. When we put la, it gives the stress. Okay. There is a word called nune khafifa. Yafalu. The moment I attach with it becomes yafa'alan. Yafa'alan mean he will show. Yafalu, he do or he will, he does or he will do. But when we say yafa'alan, it means he will do. We have added the noon khafifa. If I say yafalu, put double stress. Lam takid. It is putting the stress. Noon is putting stress. We get the double stress. Li yafalan. What is the meaning? He will sure or must do. Sure must do. We get double stress. Sure is also stress. Must is also stress. What about the noon sakila? Noon mushaddad. Look, if I add instead of simple noon mushaddad liyafalanna, we have got a highest level of the hasr, mean the shortest.
Sure.
Yes, we will say he will must do. Mean there is no reason not to refuse. It will have to done at any cost. Surely you is the understanding. So لِيَفْعَلُ, when it comes to noon khafifa, لِفْيَذْهَبْنَا, he'll surely. When we say lam ta'kid with noon, it means he will sure must do. When we put the noon saqila, he will must do. So this is a reference of the noon khafifa and noon saqila. They are used only with mudari. وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ mean, and who is more unjust. وَسَعْفِي خَرَابِهَا mean, and he strive for their destructions. Those who stop people from remembering Allah and from going to masjids are cruel, injustice, and criminals, and humiliators. All the four are correct. The parts of land dearest to Allah are those mosques. The parts most hateful to Allah are the markets. فَأَيْنَمَا تُوَلُّوا, so wherever you turn. فَثَمَّ وَجْهُ اللَّهِ, so there is the face of Allah. Ism file of the khariba is kharib. Fi'l amr of sa is isa. Plural of wajah is wujuh. Make a sentence of original state of the word sadiq. It will be huwa sadikun. Make a sentence affected state of the word of Muslim, ra zaidun muslima. Make a sentence of the jar state of the word sabir, samia zaidun min sabirin. Samia karimun min nasirin, karim heard from a helper. Hal samiyallah, nam samiyallahu. Hal amanan nasu, nam amanan nasu. هل يقول الكافرون نم يقول الكافرون يرفع إبراهيم القواعد. Ibrahim alayhi salam raises the basis. He sent down the book. أنزل الكتاب. أتي الله, obey Allah. 7 of you know, 2 of the tilawa, 2 of the study book. Listen to 1 hour concise MP3 recording. Talk about the course and recite different surah in the Sallah. And always pray for yourself, Rabbi Zidni ilman, for your coursemates. Please try to teach some people at least QC1, QC2, QC3, QC4, because now you are in QC5. If you need any help, you can visit this www.understandquranic.com academy site. You will get the PowerPoints, you will get the textbooks, the workbooks, the solutions, even the homeworks and the quiz, or even the recordings, whatever you need, even the training material is available. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah. Innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. If you people have any question, please you can ask the questions. If no question, I have a suggestion. Can we shift the 2 days class to one single 2 hours class on every Sunday from 3 to 5? Do you people agree with this? instead of having two classes on every Sunday, on every Monday and Tuesday, we may have a joint one class only in the week, once on every Sunday from 3 to 5.
No, sir.
That's a good idea.
Sir.
On Sunday, that's a good idea, sir.
Yes.
No,
But
sir.
sister
No,
saying
sir.
no.
No, sir.
Sir, if it is 1 hour, it's actually more effective to learn. If it is 2 hours at the end, maybe we'll be little bored and will not hear you very well. So 1 hour, 2 days, very good idea. Actually.
Okay, then I have another.
Let's,
Then have
let's
a,
put it to vote.
Another option.
no. Please, brother, listen. We may have the Monday and Tuesday as usual, but instead of 5, it will be from 4 to 5.
Is okay.
That is okay, sir.
Oh,
That is okay.
because the reason is that I tell you, the Monday and Tuesday, they are fixed for the QC3. We have the two classes, QC3, Urdu as well as English, each 1 hour. Their timing is 5 to 6 and 6:20 to 7:20. So the days were free, so I shifted your time here. So now the time available to me for you people is either 4 to 5 on the same Monday and Tuesday, or I am doing the QC6 class from the Sunday 2 hours class. So that slot was available, that was the alternative. So I agree with you people, we will have the 2 days class weekly, 1 hour, but the timing will be 4 to 5, Monday
Which
and
is
do
So
you
that is okay
agree
for
with-
me, no problem. I
okay.
don't know about other.
If
That
the
is okay.
majority, if the majority agree, I'm glad you people cooperated, you are senior class, but still the coming students, they are coming from different batches in QC3 when they come. In QC3, they come first time with me because majority they come from the Sarkashif. He's running the QC1 and 2 in English. After that, that batch automatically comes to me because nobody is teaching QC3 except the academies. Academy is also not teaching the all courses. For the last 2 years, they are not conducting the QC5 in English. So the students ultimately come to join this, which is in English. So we have to train them. They are the people, their timings, they are already fixed. So I'm glad and happy and also thankful you all for this your great cooperation. But remember, you have to use your brains to learn the grammar. There is no concession. Don't use my brain, use your brains, okay?
Okay.
Never use
Yes, sir.
my brain. I have very little brain left. If I give you to you, what I will do? I have
Now
to
you have a lot
I
of
have to
brain.
teach the 10 classes weekly. If I have a little brain, I can't teach.
No, sir, you are great.
You have a
No.
lot of brain.
No. You are stealing my brain. Before that, you start like to keep. Subhanallah wa subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. Allah Hafiz, Allah may increase you all in knowledge and give you the courage to act upon the learning. And the most of it is spread it, teach it. Even a one child if you teach, that is great. Start from the kids even.